What's good, YouTube? It's your boy JrTheOota. Today we finna be reacting to man shot in the head, cross 2 miles for help. Do me a favor, if you're new to the channel, smash that like button, sub up, let me know what type of videos you want to see. It's your boy JrTheOota. Follow my Twitch. We go live every single day on there. Let's get started.
911, what's the address of your emergency?
Yeah, I have my friend here. He got shot.
Where is he bleeding from?
His head, his face. Looks like he got shot in the back of the head and in the face.
Oh my gosh.
I knew this night was cursed. Did they tell you where he got shot through?
Yeah.
Right nostril came out back here.
The back of the head and in the face. That's ridiculous.
Lying. I don't know why. I would charge him now with this.
When a 911 call reports an alleged shooting in Holly Hill, Florida, police officers are not prepared for the bizarre case that awaits them. In a desperate attempt to seek help, the victim reportedly walked over a mile to his friend's place after being shot in the head. While this astonished
Nigga walked a mile after being shot in the head. That's... Clap it up for him, bro. Clap it up for him, bro.
feet leaves the Holly Hill Police Department facing
Holy.
myriad questions and confusion. They must also race against time to catch the suspect before he can escape. The suspect in question and all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty.
J420, how was your Thanksgiving? Chat, how was your Thanksgiving? Everybody watching, how was your Thanksgiving? Hope everybody had a blessed Thanksgiving. Hope everybody ate amazingly.
Night on January 17th, 2024, officers are dispatched to a house at Harder Drive after receiving a 911 call from a panicked man about his friend being shot.
911, what's the address of your emergency?
Yeah, I have
Jimmy,
my
what's
friend
good?
here. He got shot. Yeah, he just woke me up. I was sound asleep, and he just knocked on my door, and yeah, someone shot him. Yeah.
Where's the person at?
I don't know. He just came knocking on my door, man. Can you get an ambulance here?
Yeah, I'm going. Where is he bleeding from?
His head, his face. Looks like he got shot in the back of the head and in the face.
Are you able to get a clean, dry cloth and apply pressure to the area he's bleeding from?
Yeah, he's kind of bleeding all over. So, whoa.
You can't give him something or help him hold something on the bleeding to try to get under control?
Yeah. Just get an ambulance here, please.
Yeah, they're coming. They're on the way. These questions are slowing them down, okay?
Okay. Oh my God.
Damn. He got shot in his head and he walked a mile. I ain't gonna lie, this is a soldier. God was with him this day. God was definitely with him this day. Because how are you walking a mile after getting shot in the head? That's crazy.
He's got his shirt over his face and everything.
Okay.
As the friend continues to share more horrifying details, he reveals
It was
something that
alright.
even
Why was it alright, my boy? Why was it alright? It didn't really feel like Thanksgiving this year, chat. I'm gonna be honest.
leaves the dispatch operator baffled on the other line.
But he knows the guy that shot him, so.
Huh?
He knows the guy that shot him.
Okay.
That's what he said, so. And
Name?
I don't know the guy's name. When the cops come, they can give him the
Can you ask
ambulance. What's the guy's name? Chris Hastings.
Okay.
By getting the shooter's name, the police already have a key to the case.
And he got
something
the
that they
shooter's
usually
name,
have to
W.
scramble to obtain. However, their immediate priority is to rescue the victim before time runs
Yo,
out.
I'm on stream. What happened?
Yeah, I was gonna ask you if you got an email. If you got did you get an email when if anything getting canceled?
It would be under my name. I thought you made the account under your name.
Maybe. Let me check. Maybe I was just asking.
Cause I'm pretty sure the only thing I used was my card. Like I'm pretty sure it was your email and like your name and shit. If I'm not mistaken.
Alright, bet I'm gonna ask. I'm a little. Hold up.
Alright, bro. Alright. Just text me. My fault, chat. My fault.
However, their immediate priority is to rescue the victim before time runs out.
New dispatch message. Call type. Person shot. Murder drive.
As the officers rush to the location, expecting the worst, they're met with the most unbelievable sight.
You want to come out here?
Yeah.
Is anybody else here?
My old lady.
Old lady? Okay.
Oh.
You gotta find
Guy shot me.
Where at?
I don't know, my shoulder, my head, my face.
Okay. Why don't you go ahead and have a seat for me? Can you pull a chair out?
I got shot in the back of the head and on the side of the face.
Can you pull a chair out for me?
Oh my.
You know who it was? Chris Hastings. How do you know Chris?
Oh my gosh. Yo, Moke Smoke, thank you for the rose, my boy. Appreciate you, gang.
Have a seat.
This nigga got shot like 3 times in the head and walked a mile, gang. Crazy.
Miraculously, the 44-year-old victim has not only managed to somehow survive the savage attack, but he's conscious enough to share more astounding details from the incident despite his indescribable pain.
Crazy. I don't know how he's talking,
So this happened just now?
even moving. Usually, chat, a lot of the times niggas will get shot in the neck, head, whatever it may be. They just collapse, gang. That's God.
How did you get down here? You walked from Florida?
According to the victim's account, the shooter is 33-year-old Christopher Hastings, a resident of Ormond Beach. Police records further state that Hastings has a history of being arrested for domestic battery and the possession of substances in the past. As the night
Yeah, that
unfolds,
nigga was
police
lit.
will soon uncover the truth behind Hastings allegedly shooting someone. But just as the officers are listening to the horrific account of the victim, one of them makes a stark observation that completely changes the trajectory of the case.
I don't think it's a...
It's not.
No, you weren't shot, but...
No.
I don't think, I mean, anything's
It
possible.
was like a stun gun. It was like a big... Oh my god, it hurt.
Looks like something went in because it's kind of startling.
Yeah, well, I'll have to let them do it. You're fine.
Oh.
As the night progresses, officers
So he
will find
didn't
out
get
that
shot?
they have been wrong in their observations.
Where does Chris Hastings live at?
I don't know, he stays with the guy named Alex Twomich. Yeah.
So were you at his house, or where did this happen? I mean, were you in the yard, or did it happen when you were walking down the street?
Yeah,
Just walking in.
bike.
Is that what you said?
What?
Chris Hastings, yes. That's what
So he didn't get shot, chat.
Trying to confirm it. Oh, no, I'm trying to confirm. That's what he's saying. That was fine.
Was he driving a car or anything?
No, he was on the street.
Was he on a bike? Was he walking?
He was on the street, just standing on the street.
Okay. Are you sure it was Flomish and not Cali Grande?
No, it's Twomich.
Okay.
On foot?
Yeah, you want to go up there and... He says on Flomish...
As the victim continues to share more information, the police finally find out the motive behind the alleged shooting.
How do you know it was slow mission almost Riverside?
I left the bar.
You left the bar?
I was at Rousey.
So he was at Rousey's, and then
I be fucking with your viz. Appreciate it, Smoke. Appreciate that, brother. Appreciate that. Where you from? Oh, nah, I just seen your shit. You from Houston?
That's the bar. My girlfriend's car was there, and I yelled, I was like, what the you know, 'cause my girlfriend was there.
Officers would eventually find out that the victim and Hastings got into an argument at a friend's place by Riverside that eventually led to Hastings allegedly shooting him, a detail that they're
Damn.
still struggling to confirm when medics arrive.
yeah, he's saying that. I don't know.
21's gonna be out there to try to find our victim's bike if we can have a deputy help him out. According to the victim, Chris is on foot. No vehicle involved. Do you have any clothing description of Chris?
It was dark. I just heard his voice, and I knew it was true.
Just dark clothing. Does that look like a shot?
84 on the pole, 99 room. You got that? 84.
Is it exit room, you think?
125
If it's not an, I ain't gonna lie, but if it's not a gunshot wound, what the fuck can it be? Maybe stabbing? Maybe like what? Like what can you shoot at somebody that's not a gun?
Despite collecting substantial information on the case, the question of the victim's cause of injury continues to dominate all conversations. As the officer goes on to record an official statement from the friend, one of the other officers manages to locate Chris Hastings in their system's records and shares accurate details about his description.
White man with a goatee, dark hair, kind of balding.
On the other hand, the officer who had left to look for the victim's bike has some news to share.
21 Central. I'm out with the bike at 108 Flumage. If I can get another car to block off the western side of Flumage a little bit. Ten on 2. I'm just gonna block off like 30 feet from each side of the bike and put up tape for now.
As both the officers begin to scour the area, they know that only solid evidence can prove the victim's bizarre story. It's incredible that despite having a gunshot wound to the head, the victim was able to give an accurate location of his bike.
Like what? That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's what the fuck I'm saying. How the fuck he got shot in the head and was able to walk? That don't even make sense. I really want to know what he got hit with.
There's his hat. All the blood's right there.
Was he shot in the head?
Yeah, like right here. And then a leg.
So he just said this guy he knows just walked up and shot him?
Yeah.
Are you serious? Did you say there's a couple units of total?
Yeah, it's 37 on them. I'm trying to find the case.
Genetics.
As the officers struggle to locate the ever-evasive,
He had to get hit with a G2C. Nigga, a G2C is still putting in pain, mud. You crazy? You crazy, gang? Jay, what you mean genetics, mud?
casing, one of their leads receives an update that changes the course of the case yet again. The police had managed to locate Christopher Hastings within 8 minutes of the initial report.
Hands on top of your face! Do it now! If you anything other than we tell you what to do, you won't be shot. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Cool.
Got it.
Cooked. You can survive a tourist for sure.
Hastings is found only 2.2 miles away from the crime
You gonna
scene.
die all the time. Now, I'm already knowing. It really just depends. It really just depends. It really just depends where you get shot for real. Toxic Bud. Please do a goonathon. What do I do? Goon on stream for 30 days?
Driving past a license plate reader. However, he claimed to have an alibi and was heard saying, quote, "I just got back from Orlando not too long ago, maybe half an hour ago." The need to locate solid evidence against Hastings grows twofold.
Switchfoot was good.
Immediately coordinates with the team near the victim's bike.
Are you there with the bike? That's supposed to be the scene if we can hold that down.
I am. Yeah, we got both sides blocked off. I've been looking for a casing. I haven't seen nothing.
As the officers on the crime scene continue to clamor for any leads, a man approaches them, and what he has to share sends a chill down their spine.
Stay over there, please. What's up?
You're good. You're not in any kind of danger or anything like that.
I was actually considering calling you guys about maybe, 45 minutes ago. I live right here.
Did you hear something?
I heard voices.
Was it like a yelling?
And like a yelling, and then, believe it or not, I heard what could have been a shot.
My son got the EOS lotion. For sure that. For sure that. EOS lotion is pain, mud. You gotta get that vanilla cashmere.
And something hit my house.
They hit your house?
Yes, but I mean it's dark, so I'm not really
Just how many shots do you think you heard? Just one? Okay.
Given the gravity of what the witness had just told them, the officer immediately informs others on the team about it.
Plumage is advising that they heard a gunshot and something hit their house about 45 minutes ago.
But despite the witness's account, one of the officers is still feeling perplexed about the incident.
It's cold. So that pretty much confirms that he was shot. It didn't really look like it. Because it's like right here.
Yeah.
You know, like the paper tears?
Yeah.
That's what it looked like. So it could have been like somebody whacked him with something. I mean, yeah. It's all good. Come on. That's a typical Tuesday night.
Yo, Jetto, I got nothing right now, mud.
I had 3 reports in the first 2 hours.
What this officer
I got
doesn't
Zod, but
know
like,
yet is that one piece of evidence.
I'm not chief until like probably later on tonight, honestly.
Of the arrest is about to lift this curse.
Where's this gun at? Find that gun. If they find a gun, case is closed. Where to, bro?
I didn't see that. Yeah, I saw the knife. I saw the knife handle.
Nigga had a knife handle and a gun. You definitely did it, Marty. You didn't even get rid of the fucking gun, nigga. You's a silly nigga, man. You is a silly nigga. Like, I could have told you how to get rid of the sitchy if you gotta get rid of the sitchy. You can't spark up in the crib. Nah. I can't. I just, for me, I got it be kids in the crib. You feel me? I got girl cousins. for me, girl cousins and shit. You feel me? Out of respect. For me, I don't mean.
It had to be a small caliber.
For me, outside the crib, yeah.
Face, so.
Like backyard, shit like that.
In here and out here around his nose. Who's talking? He's drunk.
important points.
Yeah, apparently. So I figured it had to be a small caliber. Alright, cool. Yeah, it's almost like police work happening.
Having found the firearm used for the...
What the fuck? This nigga got a gun that Bonnie and Clyde used, my nigga. In the 1800s, gang.
Alleged shooting. The lead speaks with the officers at the crime scene immediately.
The small caliber revolver. We're not touching it though. Yeah, you're not gonna find one with a revolver. Any blood would be interesting though. He said it was right next to where his bike was. Maybe across the street from the bike.
The lead officer receives an update that crushes all of their doubts about the victim's injuries.
Through the right side of his nose and exit out through the back of his skull, and then his wife is here. I mean, we're not gonna let her come back until he got it.
Okay. There's a detective en route to you. So if you figure out what room you're in...
1852 revolver, literally.
Just as the officer...
High functional, literally. High functional. Do me a favor, drop a follow for me, twin. But literally, though. Literally, like...
begin to secure the area, they're met with an unforeseen complication that threatens to contaminate the entire crime scene.
Trapped.
Thank you for the follow, my boy. Nah, there's sprinklers.
Is that one hitting? No. It's not hitting it. No.
Stoner, thank you for the follow, my boy.
Turn-offs. There's no hose turn-offs. I'm just worried that this side's gonna turn on next.
Anything on the side of the house that's
No, I checked all the hose spigots. I just don't want to damage it. Yeah.
As the officer continues to process the crime scene into evidence, more backup officers arrive to lend their assistance. With the pictures punched in for evidence, officers begin to seal all articles from the crime scene to be brought to the station for additional processing. At the location of the detainment, officers are now planning a strategy to break Hastings into a confession, but they don't know yet that Hastings is going to share news stories with them once he steps inside the interrogation room.
This nigga look like a fucking goofy, gang. He look like he be off the K2. He be off any drug you could think of, mud. All I gotta do is look at him and I could tell he did it. Whatever you tell me he did it. He did it.
We're gonna hold him. I'm gonna stay with the car.
Or two.
3 detectives coming. Apparently it's in the nose and out the back.
Oh, so it's entry through the nose.
Entry through? I thought it was the opposite.
So that's definitely execution.
Oh yeah, he shoots it like that, yeah.
Police find more than weapons in the suspect's car. According to the police report, they also find items they refer to as paraphernalia, and allegedly a small baggie filled with a suspicious like substance.
I told ya.
As valuable as these findings may be, they don't necessarily prove that Chris Hastings is guilty. And if police take what the suspect is telling them
he's a
at face
goofy.
Value, they've detained an innocent man.
Can you tell me what they did?
He's
He's
fully searched. This is his stuff. I'm done going through it.
figure it out. I'll talk to my sergeant.
Yeah, because I'm sitting here like, I'm cooperating obviously, but I'm not dumb enough to resist you guys. I just want to know what I'm being arrested for.
No problem. Anybody read you your Miranda?
No, nothing.
Yeah, we'll do that. You're not arrested. It's just
Methy problems or to
As
bro.
the suspect is driven to the police station, however, he determines that there isn't much difference between the two, and he makes it clear that he's not getting the treatment he deserves.
I don't know what's going on. Like, why am I being transported? I'm only being detained.
No, to the PD.
Yeah, no, but why am I being transported anywhere if I'm only being detained? Stay right here with my vehicle. So you guys are giving me questions, I got no problem answering.
How long you gonna stream for? Juice, how long you gonna stream for? Probably till like 6:30. Probably till like 6:30. 6:30, honestly. Oh no, I'm tripping. I said like probably till like 5:30, chat. Probably stream till like 5:30.
Because right now it's not like I'm being detained, it's like I'm being arrested.
What was that, sir? Yeah, you saw him earlier. He's gonna come on.
You should have been talking to me before a cuff got put on me. If I'm being detained, I'm sitting here like I'm arrested. No rights read, no seatbelt put on for the drive.
Yes, sir. Apologize for that.
The suspect does a convincing impression of a man who's done nothing wrong, but Chris's story of what happened between him and the victim, Ernest, will shift before the night is through. After Chris has read his rights at the station, he shares being still unaware on the reason for his arrest.
Who shot him in the face?
He got shot? Holy when?
Tonight.
Well, I got that part. When?
Wasn't too long after about 1:30, 2 o'clock.
Where?
Well, that's when
This nigga's. Nigga said, where? Nigga, you know where. You know when, you know where, you know how, you know who did it, nigga. Stop it. Nigga, stop it. Nigga, stop it.
I'm gonna ask you, Chris, because this is where we're gonna
Nigga, stop it.
honest with each other, okay? Because you're here for a reason. It's not like we picked you at random, okay?
Look at his face.
I'm trying to be
Look at his
straight with you.
face,
I'm
chat.
not trying to surprise you with anything. I'm just trying to get down to what happened and possibly hear your side of the story.
So all I know is that me and him don't really talk all that much because he thinks I'm.
He thinks you're with.
Yeah.
Okay. You said that.
Do me a favor, if you in the TikTok and you got Twitch, bro, follow my Twitch. JrTheOota 0 for the
Been
full
dating
screen.
For what? On and off 3 years?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I said, I only talked to the guy like 2-3 times. And then he's been yelling threats at the house and whatnot that I'm a dead man and everything else.
Over at your house?
Yeah. Or over at Alex's house when I happen to be there.
Who's Alex?
A buddy of mine.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
We go over there and play video games.
Gotcha. Where does Alex live?
Alex is the guy that, I'm pretty sure Alex is the guy that, after the nigga got shot, he went to Alex's crib, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, he went to Alex's house after he got shot. So they all three friends.
So much?
Although Chris tries mightily to make it sound like this incident happened at some distant moment in the past,
Trophy
the
was
detective
good.
has more recent altercations on his mind.
What happened tonight at Alex's house?
Don't know. I haven't been there.
Are you sure?
I hadn't been to town. I got back from Orlando and started doing Ubers again and whatnot, and all of a sudden I stopped.
Alright.
He did that shit. Where to, bro? He did.
He got shot in the face?
Chris, that gun you got in the car matches exactly to what shot this dude. That's why I'm asking you about it. It might be an old piece of crap.
Yeah, I don't fire that gun. I don't fire any guns.
But that's the gun that got him. Then it happened probably at Alex's house, because right there on Flomage.
I don't know how, because that gun...
There's cameras all over that neighborhood, dude.
Okay.
A witness saw it. Ernest has already told us what's going on. Because it didn't kill him, and it didn't f him up that bad. Apparently the bullet just kind of went around and out the skin.
That's cool as hell.
Happens a lot, actually, especially with those smaller calibers.
That's cool as hell. Nigga, what? Nigga. What the fuck do you mean that's cool as hell? What's cool as hell? This nigga just said that's cool as hell that he survived. Like what?
So what happened, dude?
Then she just kept threatening me.
So yeah, I mean, I need to know specifics here. I mean, if he did something, I need to know, partner.
He was riding his bicycle outside and whatnot, constantly yelling profanities and everything else. Then I go outside and I try to go away, you're not allowed here.
For sure.
And he takes off and he comes back 20 minutes later.
What time did he first show up?
Look, now he's saying he was there. Now he's saying he was there. You just said you was in Orlando, my nigga. You just said you was in Orlando. No, this nigga did it. Fuck that. He did it. This nigga did it. His story is already fucked up. He said he was in Orlando. Now he's saying he was at the house and he told him to leave. Blase blah.
Up there.
I don't know. They literally just showed up to grab a quick bite to eat and I was about to head back out the door again.
Gotcha. So you went for a walk?
Yeah, and all of a sudden he comes up behind me again and starts screaming, and I stop and I turn around and he's charging straight at me. I jump off to the side. Cool, whatever. He turns around, he goes back to start doing it again. And I was like, don't make me. And he goes around the block. I think, cool, he's finally gone. And all of a sudden I hear pedaling behind me. I turn around and there he is right about to hit me. That's pop.
Yeah, man. So, I mean, what happened after?
I panicked. I went back to the house and I said, I accidentally shot him.
You said that to who, Alex? Or? Okay.
Police speak to the young woman the next day, and she confirms that this conversation took place, though she doesn't mention hearing the word accidentally. As oblivious as Chris claims to be about how things escalated that night, police find evidence on his phone that tells a different story. In a message to his friend roughly 4 months earlier, Chris says he's dating the beautiful girl at the center of this romantic dispute, but says that her ex is causing headaches. Chris goes on to say, quote, "It'll be handled soon enough." Chris remains insistent that he's only now learning the shocking news that he shot her.
Nigga said it'll be handled soon enough. Gang, this was not like, come on gang, this was not none of that. Stop rubbing your bored ass head, my nigga. Take it to the chin.
Ernest, but that doesn't quite jibe with what other witnesses heard. The young woman tells police that she could hear Ernest screaming after the gunshot, and of course the neighbor had a similar story.
Did you hear what they were yelling about?
He's going to prison for show. They finna do this nigga bad in there.
Night are beginning to line up, but there's one last subject to address: the matter of intent.
Were you trying to kill him?
No. Like, I didn't even want to hit him. I just wanted to scare him. I didn't even really know it was loaded until after it popped off. And then that's when I panicked and I went back inside and I got my keys and got in my car and just drove.
So when you pulled the trigger, you're just expecting to hear like a click to scare him?
Yeah. I wasn't even planning on pulling the trigger. I was just hoping like the sight of it would be enough to deter him, like, go away. And when he startled me from behind, I just turned and... But he's gonna be alright, right?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I'm not a doctor, and I didn't actually go to the hospital to really see him. I just, seen pictures of him and stuff.
I don't know how to handle him. If he dies, I don't know how I'd handle having a death on my conscience.
Until the end, Chris sticks with...
Nigga said, I don't know how to handle having that on my conscience. I don't know how to handle having that on my conscience. Should smack your bored ass head, boy. Get the fuck out of here. Niggas be playing this puppy ass role game.
This story that he never meant to hurt Ernest, much less kill him. However, this claim won't be enough to prevent Detective Barrett from officially putting him under arrest.
Alright, Chris. So, like I said, you're going to be charged, okay? Given the circumstances and everything thus far, just with the evidence it's showing, at this time, it's going to be an attempted murder charge, okay? That doesn't mean that's what's going to fly down the road, but that's what's going to be booked into jail, okay? You understand that?
Nah, he's not cooked for life, though. He's not cooked for life, though. It's Chad's only attempt. Probably like 5 to 10 years. 5 to 10 years.
Right, close to what was happening.
Alright. Alright, man.
At least it wasn't a murder. The guy stood alive. At least it wasn't a murder. You feel me?
Hastings has been squared away for the time being, but the investigation continues. An officer tries to speak with the victim at the hospital, but the overwhelming pain prevents Ernest from giving her a thorough interview.
Hey, I'm Officer McCord with the Holly Hill Police Department. Can you run me through what happened? I know you're in a lot of pain. We've got him in custody, okay?
What the fuck? Yo! Imagine, God forbid, chat, God forbid, one of y'all get shot in the head. Niggas is coming to your damn near your deathbed. Literally damn near your deathbed trying to question you. My nigga, I would tell them niggas to leave, my nigga, respectfully, my nigga. Respectfully, my nigga, I'm hurting. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, nigga, I just got shot in the head and you asking me about some questions, gang? Let me rest it. Let me rest. You want justice though for sure, but like after I recover type shit. You feel me? Especially if he ain't gonna make it. Nah, I feel like. But they said he was gonna be good. You feel me? So it's like, I don't know, bro. If I'm just a nigga in the bed, like I'm tight. Like, nigga, let me rest, bro.
Right when you rode by him? Yeah. Did you? Sorry. Kind of hard. So your girlfriend's car was at a friend's house?
Yeah, where he's been staying.
Where that guy's been staying.
Yeah.
So you thought that they were hooking up or what?
Yeah.
Did you say anything to her or him?
I didn't see him,
Meanwhile, the search for physical evidence continues. Chris tells police
Dyson
that he
was good.
disposed of the spent casing in a nearby parking lot. Unfortunately, even with the help of surveillance footage, the cops can't locate it. They try again in the garbage cans on Flomage, a dirty job that leads to frustration.
Damn.
That looks like a cigarette butt, right? Whatever that is, whatever, I don't know.
They can't find the bullet.
Cylindrical or anything?
Yeah. I see it, dude.
They cannot find the bullet. Star player was good.
I'm fine.
Yeah, they not finding that shell casing, gang.
I would charge him now with this.
Despite Chris's insistence that the casing would either be found on Flomage or the parking lot, police are unable to locate it. But as challenging as this strange case has been for each one of them, the lasting impression left on the officers that night...
Nah, yeah, that's good for him. That's gonna help him for sure.
...will likely be the victim's extraordinary resilience.
You got all the blood right there, and it trails down. You can see where he kind of laid and rolled. And then he got up. He walked with one shoe and all the way to Marina Grande. Did they tell you where he got shot through?
Yeah.
Right nostril came out back here. Walked
Crazy.
2 miles. I guess he's drunk as though, so I don't know.
Yeah, that's... Huh. So he was maybe...
So he was going this way.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think he was going home after fishing.
Alright.
After a brief hospitalization, Ernest recovered enough to meet with police at the station 6 days later. At that time, he admitted to yelling at his girlfriend from the street on the night of the incident. He alleged that when he rode his bike past the house a second time, Chris Hastings emerged from the shadows and shot him in the face. As of today,
Damn. This Chris nigga is a menace. Madness.
Ernie has made a complete recovery following the incident. He's grateful for what he has and spends more time with his children. Christopher Hastings was charged with attempted second-degree murder, aggravated battery, tampering with evidence, and other unspecified crimes, and is being held at the Volusia County Branch Jail on no bond. Hastings pleaded not guilty and will face trial later this year.
Sheesh, I'm glad, chat, I'm glad he was able to make it out. YouTube, if you like that video, man, do me a favor, smash that like button, sub up, let me know what type of videos you want to see. It's your boy JrTheOota, man. I appreciate everybody for watching this video. I'm out of here, man.